Hey everybody, Big John here. I want to take a few minutes here and show everybody the power of the money line compensation compound leverage plan. In other words, this is the most powerful plan in the history of the industry. I've been doing this 26, 27 years full time now. I know every comp plan under the sun for over 2 decades, and I'm telling you, there is absolutely nothing like this. It's unique. Nobody's got it in the industry, and nothing will pay you more faster. Okay, and that's the purpose of this video. Is there's a lot of stuff on the corporate site, but a lot of people in the 7 months now of Moneyline don't understand the power of this. And I've did a lot of audios, so I thought I wanted to do a video here for my group. As you guys know, and I'm an independent rep, just like all of you listening here. So this is just a kind of a homemade type of video I'm putting together here. It's nothing corporate, blah, 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 okay? But so bear with my slides here because I'm on a Mac, okay? And I'm just going to scroll up, okay? I took this off of the corporate site, which, they use PC stuff, obviously, because this is not compatible to my Mac. So bear with my graphics being off, my numbers not being all lined up. Who cares? You'll get the drift by the end of this video here of how powerful this is. Nobody in the world's got it. And if you're a connoisseur of comp plans, if you really want to make some money in the industry, all these one-ups out there and cyclers and matrices and unilevels and hybrids and etc. If you really want the best comp plan in the world, watch this video in its entirety. Okay? I'm going to go as fast as I can here. And it's really very simple. And that's why I wanted to do a video so you can see the visualization of this, of how simple it is, because I'm talking to major players in the industry, and a lot of them are saying, I don't get it. And I'm going, it's really simple. All right, here we go. Now I'm just going to scroll up the screen. All right, you can see my frames don't even fit here in the screens. Okay, I'm going to go to the next one here. All right, I'm going to pull this up. All right, now as you can see my little cursor here, this is all I'm using. I'm not being fancy. All right, the red ones you don't get paid on, the green ones you can do. As you can see, there's places they don't even fit in my screen, so don't be making fun of me here. I'm no online technical guru. All right. Now, watch this. On your line one, this is all of your personal sales, okay? You got to make 3 retail sales, of which one can be your own purchase. So let's just assume you've purchased here in this plan, all right? Right here, your first sale and your second sale, you don't get paid on, they're going to pass up, okay? That's real simple to understand. On all of your other personal sales, you see they're all green, wide, 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 10, 11, 15, 37, 899. Okay, you can go as wide as you want. You get 100% profit on each personal sale paid directly to you with whatever processor you have set up on your dashboard. Pretty cool, huh? I'm literally already qualified at Diamond. Already, day one, qualified on Diamond when Diamond come out. That's exciting. So what does that mean? I'm going to show you later in this video, what it means. Let's keep going here, okay? You can see here's all the disclaimers at the bottom. You didn't even see them on there because they don't even fit on my Mac here. I'm going to go up to the next slide, all right? On your line 2, here's how it works, okay? The company processes all of the sales for you from line 2 on down. On your line 1, you process them all. The company processes everything else on line 2 on down, and you receive 50% commissions on all the retail sales that come in. Okay? That's what it says right here. It's very simple. Now, let me walk you through line 2. A lot of people in a regular up plan, and this is the power. This is what I want you to catch through this video, okay? And that's why you need a visualization of this. The power of this plan is it has a floating qualifier. Because in a regular just up plan, you would go out and put in your dog here and your cat here, right? And you lose this whole leg forever, and you'd lose this whole leg forever. And that's why you wouldn't put any big hitter networkers in, right? You'd put them all in on leg 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wide. It doesn't matter here because look, here's what this is saying. It's saying this person right here went and did the first action onto line 2. That's why you don't get paid. And this person who you actually got paid on the purchase of their subscription went out and did the second action onto line 2, so you don't get paid. Now your line 2 is qualified forever. And now you get paid off of this one, this one, this one, this one, wide, 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 wide. Get it? So even though you didn't get paid on this one, doesn't mean that they can't make you money when they go out and make a retail sale of a subscription. Okay? Let me take you to the next slide so you can get it more. All right? Watch this. I'll take it to the next level. Okay, here we go. All right, same thing. Your first 2 sales on your first line were your qualifiers. On line 2, I just showed you that this person made a sale, qualified you, this person made a sale, you got paid on all the rest. Well, guess what? Now on your line 3, this person did the first action, okay, and made a sale on your line 3. This person right here did the first action and made a sale on your line 3 to qualify your line 3 forever, and now you get paid on all the rest. And that's why the arrows keep going down. It's the same pattern, everybody. It's the same pattern. All that's happening is the first 2 actions onto each line qualify that line forever, and then you get paid on all the rest. So it's first twos, and that's what I'm going to show you on the next slide here, okay? And that's what it's saying down here. 50% commissions to unlimited depth. All right, once again, you can see up here the disclaimer didn't fit on there. I don't want Legal Beagle freaking out when they watch this video. Okay, now you can see here's where my numbers don't line up. So once again, don't be making fun of me. I'm just a farm boy. I'm not a computer technological geek. All right, let me show you here. This presentation assumes there's a $20 retail sale. So you know what that is. It's a one-time $20 bronze sale. Okay, most of all of you watching this video know that. So what happens? Okay, on your line 1, okay, this is your line 1 right here. Okay, you just line it up, even though my numbers don't. I'm sorry. Okay, you went out your first 2 of your qualifiers, and remember, you make 100% on your line 1. So there's $20, $40, $60, and it just keeps going wide, 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 wide. You can go 18,000 wide if you want to. Okay, I know a couple of people in this program at the pace they're going, they won't be there before long. But anyway, that's another story for another video. So you made $60, even though it's all messed up on my slide here. Okay, let's go down to line 2. How does it work? These are your qualifiers, right? These you got paid on. Okay, well, guess what? In this example, your qualifiers, this one here went out, made the first sale or action on your second line, you don't get paid. This one made the first sale or action, you don't get paid. But on these, even though you didn't get paid on them when they purchased their subscription, doesn't mean you can't get paid on them later. That's why you cannot manipulate this plan, everybody. If you catch anything out of this video, catch this. You cannot manipulate the plan. It has so watch this, it's a floating qualifier. See how the qualifier floats all over in depth? You don't know where the qualifier is coming from. That's why you can't manipulate it. That is the power of compound leverage, okay, with MoneyLine that nobody in the world has. There's nothing more powerful than this direct sale that's passing up to unlimited width and unlimited depth. And when you grasp this, I don't care if it takes you a month to figure it out, you're going to find out that every other comp plan in the industry out there is obsolete and makes no sense. A lot of these one-up programs, they're running rampant in the industry. Guess what? You go put in one, and this entire leg is gone forever. Well, what am I going to do if you go recruit me, Big John? I'm going to put my dog in here, and you're never going to get anything, and I'm going to go put my hitters in wide, right? Well, sure I am. Well, guess what? My $1 million database of all my buddies of over 25 years, they're just like me. They're going to go put their cat and their gerbil and their goldfish in first. I'm not going to get anything off of them, and they're going to put all their hitters in and go deep, and nobody makes any money. Why? Because you can manipulate it. Every up plan in the industry you can manipulate, but MoneyLines, that's why it's so powerful, and the incomes can be so great. And that's what I'm going to show you right here. So let's go on to line 3, okay? You see how they double? 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024, 2048. It just goes on and on and on. Because once that line is qualified, it just doubles, 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 doubles in depth. Well, guess what? So does your earnings off the sales of retail subscriptions. Let's go down here. Okay, you got 4 times 3, you got 12 sales at 10 bucks, you made 120 bucks. Funny, I'm only picking the examples of the ones that are messed up over here. Dummy me, right? So let's go on down here. All right, you got 48 sales, 48 retail sales, okay, at 10 bucks, you made 488 bucks. 96 sales at 10 bucks, 960 bucks. See the simplicity here? I mean, really, it doesn't even take a high school education, much less a college degree, to understand this. But that's why I wanted to do this video so you can see it. I think that's what everybody's lacking here. They're not seeing it, visualizing it. They're just hearing me on the conference calls talking about it. So that's the purpose of this video. But look at this. This is just off of one-time $20 sales. I mean, come on. Like I tell people, people spend that per week on lottery tickets. People walk in, without even buying gas at the convenience store, buy a sandwich, a pack of smokes, and a 6-pack, and they've spent 20 bucks. I mean, the most valuable product for online marketers in the world, which is a MoneyLine subscription, bar none. There's nothing in the industry that has the value of our product. And you can tap that for one time 20 bucks. That is the no-brainer of no-brainers, okay? I won't say in this video what I normally say. I mean, you just don't get it if you're not in over here at least 20 bucks. So you can tap this database globally real time. All right, but look at the kind of money here. Now, I better make sure you read all the disclaimers here so I don't get in trouble, okay? But I mean, just on a one-time 20 bucks, you only go through 14 lines. Not only is this 245, but all these add up to 245 before you even get to 245. I mean, there's a $500,000 right there. Only through 14 lines. Okay, some of the big hitters that you guys are seeing advertising out there all over, they're down here in my organization. They're below my 14 lines, and I'm not going to use their name on this video. You know who you are. I'm talking the big boys and girls. Let's not be sexist here, okay? They're down here. They're not even in the first 14. But I want to point out one more thing to you. That's the power of it. All you out there in these matrices and stuff that only goes so many lines deep, that's a huge hindrance to you. This goes forever. So all those $1 million earners that I have down in line 16, 18, 24, 56, 92, I'm earning off of. That is huge. Every other plan in the industry cuts you off. Some people say, oh, a binary, that doesn't cut you off. Yeah, it does. That's why they cap the incomes off of them, because the creepage eats them up and they go broke. This plan is the most powerful in the world by far. Let me show you. Let me keep going because I know I'm getting windy here. I just get pumped up because I'm telling you, when the light bulb goes off and you see the power of this, I mean, I'm not picking on other programs because I understand we fit every other program out there as far as our product, but it just nothing else makes sense when you get this. It like really kind of ruins you, okay? Watch this. This is the silver subscription, the $50 retail sales. Look at what happens. Once you're qualified, which is what? You got to go out and make 2 sales. Boom. 3 sales. This is just showing the 5, okay? You made 150 bucks. All right, well, what if you go out and you make 10 sales times 50 bucks on your front line? Once you're qualified, you're making 100% profit. Does it get any better than that? All right, down here, you got 6 sales at 25 bucks because remember, you get 50% on your line 2 and on down. Down here, you got 12 sales, 24 sales, 48 sales, 96 sales at 25 bucks. It's 2,400. Well, look at this. At just 50 bucks through the same 14 lines. Yeah, you're talking about 1.2 large. I mean, remember, all these numbers add up to over 600,000. Get it? Before you ever get to line 14. So you total them all up, and that's 1.2 large at 50 bucks. And guess what these arrows do? They just keep going and going and going and going. Yeah, make sure you read the disclaimer so I don't get in trouble talking about these numbers. All right, let's go one more. Platinum. Everybody knows if you're really serious about MoneyLine and then the product and the database, you need to be platinum. Because that's where it regenerates the whole MoneyLine for you to hit all over again every single month. I mean, that's the no-brainer of no-brainers. All of a sudden you got hundreds of thousands of people that come back in your money line every single month for $250 divided by 12 months, which is roughly $20 a month. Where on the net, anywhere in the world, can you find hundreds of thousands of people to reach out to that are live buyers globally in every country in the world, all translated for you for $20 a month? See, once again, I don't mean to get product into this comp plan video, but I mean, when you get the power of this, it's crazy. So let's talk about that. Only platinum sales, all right? Boom, you go out, you make 5 sales, 2 of them makes you qualified, you made $750. Okay? You move it on down here to line 3. Now let's just go on down. Line 6 down here, okay? You've got 96 sales. Boom, you're at 12 grand. I mean, the numbers really get silly. Well, let me keep rolling here. I'm almost done, so hang in here with me. I'm almost done. Now, let's get really silly. Really silly. Better yet, let's get really serious. When you're talking about diamond sales, okay, remember, to get to diamond, which is the $500 diamond subscription, you got to work your way up. You got to get the bronze, then the silver, then the gold, then the platinum, then the diamond. Watch this. That's a $920 sale total, which is just ridiculously cheap for what you get. But we're not going to get into that on this video. I mean, I'll argue that with anybody all day long. There's no way you can get what they're selling for $920 anywhere else. You'd spend 19 grand or more for the same $920. And here in a few months, at the rate things are going, I bet you'd have $190,000 in what you get for $900 here. But here we go. Watch this. Once again, the same example, 5 sales, you've made $27.60. Okay? Because it's 100% frontline personal sales. Okay, here there's 6 sales made. Okay, by these 3, $27.60 because you're getting 50%. Remember? But watch this, and here's how I'm going to wrap up this video. Okay, look at here. If you just go down to your line 7, this is your line 7. If I had a little marker and I could draw right here, I'd draw a line for you. So visualize it for me. You add up the sales right here. Just add these sales up, and you got less than 400 sales. Okay? Less than 400 sales earns you about 170 grand. Because all you got to do, these just double each time, so just take this number times 2. Take this number times 2. So less than 400 sales, you're at about 160, 170 grand. I mean, just go up here. Just go up here and look at this. What if you had less than 50 sales? Less than 50 sales in your entire organization. Okay? You've made over 20 grand. Here, you got less than 100 sales. 100 sales, less than 100 sales. You've made almost 50 grand. I mean, that's probably the most duplicatable story right there. Less than 100 sales, you made 50 grand. I mean, and look at where, I'm not going to get into this. I'm not even going to say it on the video. And remember, a lot of the big leaders in my organization are down here. So does it give you an idea of the power of this? And before I ramble here, let me get to the last step. Because obviously this one's the most important one. I'm showing numbers like this. Because if this gets out there and corporates watching my video as people start to pass it around, we want to make sure everybody sees this. But let me finish up with this. Everybody, I'm telling you, there is not a more powerful compensation plan in the industry, bar none. And even if you just, I know this video is not professional and all of that. I don't pretend to be. Even if you just share this with a handful of business builders, people that are interested, because remember, you don't have to build a business with MoneyLine. You don't have to. A lot of people are just in here for the product because it's so awesome. That's one of the things I love about MoneyLine is it's product generated. It's not about money game. You know, and that's why we're over 7 months into the program, and this is the first video I've even made. It's not to hype you with money. I'm simply making this video because a lot of people can't see the power of this plan, and I've been getting bombarded by people saying, hey, you got to make a video so we can see how this works and how it works on the screen. You know, and I said, fine, I'll throw one together for my group, and I'll get it out to a few people. So that's the purpose of this. All right, everybody. I hope you get the vision with me, because I'm telling you what, These $920 commissions every day are a lot of fun on my side, and the reason of this video is I'd really like to share that with you. So thanks everybody for your time, and hopefully the next video I get to do is double diamond. You never know. All right, take care everybody.